Okay, so here's the formula, and I'm gonna differ it a little bit. You're gonna get y equals a 1, and we need to say plus or minus r to the t. Okay, a stands for what? What's a stand for? Our starting amount, our initial amount. What about the r?
The rate of growth.
The rate, okay, and it's gonna be into a percent or decimal? It's gotta be a decimal, okay? Why do I have plus minus right here? Yeah, so it might be plus if it's growth or decay if it's minus. And then the T stands for what? Time. Okay, so let's look at number 1. Rentals in a high-rise apartment buildings get more expensive the higher up. So me and Drew were just talking about hotels. Okay, does that make sense? What is more expensive typically? All right, if you're in the penthouse, does it cost more money?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay, so the higher up you go, the more expensive it is. Since the views get better. The ground floor, floor zero's rent is $1,480. The rent increases to 4% per floor. What is the rent on the 8th floor? Now, word problems always feel like a bunch of crap, right? Okay, so we only have so many numbers in here. So what is our starting amount? 1,480. Is this growth or decay? Are the apartments going to get more expensive or less expensive? It's going to be more, so we're going to use a plus. So we got 1 plus. The only thing you kind of need to do by hand is this is 4%. So what is 4% as a decimal? 0.04. To the, what are they asking us? What's our time measure? 8. They want to know how much is it on the 8th floor. So you're going to put an 8 here. Type all this in your calculator. This is the part you're going to type in. Okay, and I'm going to come around and help you guys. When you try to type in the 8, after you get everything done, you're going to look for a box that looks like this. And it's empty. Okay, that's the power button. To put in the 8. Drew, type it in.
But how you do it?
Then you're going to look for that box X to the blank.
Why get this big
Yep.
number?
Oh, Jesus.
We'll see what it says. You should get 2025. Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Okay.
My only critique is to say plus. But it's okay on this one, but when we minus, you can't just. Okay, what number did you get?
202.5.
Okay, hold on, slow down. 20.
25.482195.
Okay, now let's talk about this. What are we talking? 192?
482.
4.
82. No, it's 482195.
48219.
There
Okay,
it is.
sorry. Okay, let's talk about what this means. Okay, so what are we talking in terms of? What are they trying to figure out?
How much it costs for the 8th?
How much it costs on the 8th floor? What does cost mean?
Oh.
Total amount.
Total amount, okay? We're talking about money. Okay, so because we have to figure out on some of these, do we need the decimal or not? Okay, now when you go get gas, right? You say, I want 10 on pump 4, right? Well, what if you have 10.55? What do you go in there and tell them?
Can I give $10.55 on pump?
10.55, but you don't say 10.48, 2195, right? Because you can't do money like that. So how many decimals does money have? 2. Okay, so you should only be, and you can just kind of circle it, but you should only be using these 2 decimals. And in this case, I'm not going to round. Okay, we're talking about money. So for the 8th floor, it's going to cost $2,025.48. Brent, I'm going to take that phone today. You'll get off of it. Okay, because we're talking about money. Okay, number 3, rentals in a high-rise apartment building get more expensive the higher up we go since the views get better. The ground floor rent, okay, so what's going to be our initial amount?
1,970.
1 plus
0.03.
0.03. I know some of you guys are going to be tempted to go ahead and work ahead. Do not, okay? I'm telling you, I'm fair warning you. Okay, so, and then put that to the 7th floor. So we want to know how much is it on the 7th floor.
Where's that little sign at? The little button on tracker?
Hold on, what is it?
2422.85.
Okay, is that what it says on the calculator? 8.5 and then
Why they things only do that?
1.5. I just wanna make sure you didn't round.
Oh, no, it's
Like,
1.5.
okay.
Yeah, that's what it all says.
Okay. So make sure you didn't like cut off and round up or something. Right, last week you got really upset because I wouldn't help you because you were playing on your phone, so let's not do that again this week, okay? Maybe you're gonna take it.
I tried to, but I forgot where the little sign is.
You should have to the, right here, the little baby set. Right here, so.
Seven.
Everyone knows the set, of course, yeah, it's a little eight, so a little seven. There you go. See, it's this button right here. There's the pilot button. Sure? We'll find it on your phone. Okay, 5. A new social media site is increasing its user base by approximately 4% per month. If the site currently has 35,440 users, what will the approximate user base be 9 months from now? Okay, so what is our starting amount?
35,440.
Okay, is this a growth or a decay problem?
Growth.
Why?
Because it says increasing.
It does say increasing, good. Okay, so we're gonna say plus, what's our growth rate?
0.04.
0.04. We gotta use a decimal. To the what power? 9. They wanna know 9 months from now.
Is that one always go first right there?
Yes, it's always gonna be 1 whether we do decay or growth. I'm putting this on the chart, you don't need to write down anyways. What is it?
50442.
Hold on, Jordan.
50442.17063.
107.
No, 17063. So then when you do that, you're 17.
Okay, so this is our number we got. What are we talking about?
How many users, like people that will be using that site?
How many users? How many people? What do you?
Do you need the 063?
Okay, so do I need what?
The 063.
Okay, let's think about this. I know it's gonna sound, haha, I'm making a joke, right? Get off your dang phone. What is the matter with y'all today? Can we have 0.17 of a people?
No.
Okay? Can we?
No.
No, so this one is just gonna be the number. No decimal. We're talking about people, we're talking about users. You can't have 0.17 of a people. A new social media site is increasing its user base by approximately 5% per month. If the site has 31,410 users, what will it be 7 months from now? Brant, what's our starting amount?
31,000.
Good. Craig, what's our percent? 5, what's it gonna look like as a decimal? Good. And Jamal, how many months from now? 7, good.
44,197.
44,000,
197.
okay. Why did you do no decimal?
Because it's asking you how many people based on it.
Yeah, okay, it is, you're right. So how many people? Now, what was our starting amount?
31,400.
What's our ending amount?
44,000.
Does that make sense?
No. Wait.
Why does it make sense?
Because it's asking
So we started here at month, we could say 1. 7 months later, I have more users, so this number should be more than our starting amount. Okay? So if it's not, something's wrong. Okay, flip your page over.